TerryByte.
Have you ever watched Sesame Street or The Muppets and thought to yourself, man, I love this, but I want to watch it with scuffed characters who do awful, horrible things and only exist to torment and make others suffer?
No, not really.
They're ferals! Aussie kids shows are a strange bunch. Some are iconic. Anyone around my age will be able to tell you about Round the Twist, Play School, and Cheese TV. And one of these iconic shows are The Ferals. A lot of us know about this gem, but The Ferals is a weird one because, well, I haven't actually watched the show. How do I remember anything about The Ferals if I never watched it? Well, its characters lingered on far after the show ended. I can only imagine they were popular enough for some of the characters to be reused on later shows on the ABC, such as Mixie and Creature Features. I know most of you don't know what those shows are either, but I'm just trying to give context here, people, alright? So, without watching the show, which ended on the year I was born, I know most of these characters, and if that's not at least impactful, I don't know what is. But how can I talk about a show about Raggedy Muppets without a Raggedy Muppet? So here to watch and make jokes with me is a very special guest, Petronious. I meant Petronious. Freudian slip there. Hello? Petronious? Pete, get your stupid sock on the screen! Bloody Pom, I gotta do everything by myself here.
Oh boy, Terry! Let's get started!
Yeah, Mr. Sock. Alright, screw this. Alright. And before you complain, the video quality is gonna look like garbage. I tried so hard to find like high quality rips of these episodes. I tried for like a full 15 minutes. But I just couldn't find them, so most of the episode will look like this. Now that's old school. And that's how you make an entrance. Ragdolls through a window. God, it's like a real fight in here, with hits more impactful than a Marvel movie.
History, mind brain.
Then we cut to an apartment with two more generic human characters.
Someone's finally moving into the old place next door.
Look at all their junk.
A new person moves into the house, which is a big problem for the puppets, since they're squatting in the shed that's part of the house.
Someone's moving into the house.
What? Well, if it isn't the Four Stooges.
And then they meet these two characters. Oh god, they look like they were found in a dollar store and spruced up slightly. It's not exactly cohesive with the main four. Also, they hate each other.
Oh, we're putting up posters for the talent quest.
Wow, a talent quest!
What's a talent quest?
A talent quest is a
For losers. Why don't you two leave Chompers nick off? We've got important things to think about.
Oh, okay. What was the episode called again? Huh. I bet you that throwaway line will never be called back upon. Much like Petronious here. Never called back upon. And now we meet the person moving into said house. And hold on here. Tight shirt, on a mobile phone without the care in the world, a douchey haircut, ignores ya at the first instance of seeing ya. I think he's going to be the butt of the joke for the series, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey, isn't that something? What's your name, kiddo?
Please tell him that it's Joe King here again. Yeah, thanks.
Wow, there's gotta be some cruel parents. Are you kidding me? I'm not. I'm joking. So it turns out the uni students here know the animals and tell them that the chances of getting along with Joe are slim at best.
Good luck.
You're gonna need it.
So Joe finds out about the animals and tells them to move out because, well, they are feral.
You're all out of here by the end of the week.
Mixie goes out to hang with the uni students when, hang on, if they're fine hanging out with them, why don't they move in with them? They seem to like them enough, can't they just allow them to live there? At least for a little while so they can wash up and, you know, not live in squalor. I guess they really are uni students. They want to help the poor and be an activist, so long as they don't actually do anything nor affect their lives. So it looks like the feral Muppets will lose their shed home when they suddenly find out an amazing discovery.
Beach house. It's the first prize.
Yeah, didn't you guys know? A beach house?
beach house.
Oh, what? They're entering the talent show? No! And they immediately start trying to figure out how to win.
1, 2, 3, 4. Even the Beatles started somewhere.
Here with music lessons.
Okay, that was pretty funny. So later on, Raditz is trying to improve his singing when Invention Boy comes along with his cardboard box with lights attached. Oh, I mean Invention.
An experimental electronic sound synthesizer, able to analyze and duplicate any sound in the world. Correctly programmed, it can even improve the quality of the sound. Trains and sirens, explosions, bands, anything. Producing each sound so perfectly, no one could tell it isn't the real thing.
So he lets them borrow their invention to improve their self-confidence and totally not cheating. You know, for someone who studies quantum physics, you sure are stupid.
Well, it could be, but just leave the settings exactly as they're programmed. Now remember, this is highly experimental electronics. Don't touch the digital volume enhancer, okay? It's really relax, Lenny.
They're gonna touch the knob, aren't they? So now we go to the talent show, looking like it's held in some backyard held up by rusty nails and garbage can lids, where everyone so far is a dud act. But then, the ferals come on. What could go wrong? Oh god, what apparently can go wrong is that I'm getting a massive headache. That sort of camera zoom really screws with your head if you're not expecting it. As they start singing their song, which is fine. It's nothing great, but hey, it's a kid's show, I'll let it pass. But, uh-oh.
Turn it back on. Why not?
Because I should be the singer.
You know, this would be funny and all, except there's one small detail that I just can't overlook. What is she wearing? God, talk about gaudy. She looks like the 60s made free love to some weird postmodern art house music video. So ignoring those, cone point cat breasts. I can't believe I said that. They mess with the all-important knob that Leonard was warning about. And it's a bomb. It wasn't a sound enhancer. He just used it as a front to help bomb and kill the neighborhood. Anyway, as the animals get patched up, they lament how they're still going to lose their home because they didn't win the beach house because, you know, everyone is dead. Oh, I mean the concert was cancelled or whatever. When Joe here comes with some good news, since this is only the first episode, they can't be kicked out already.
Ow! You're all out of here tomorrow!
Oh, God. There's 1 minute left on the episode and, they're getting kicked out tomorrow? Oh, God,
Don't blame me.
I guess that's the end of the series. And it all ends where it left off, with pointless violence. Very stiff, unrealistic violence. And that was the first episode ever of The Ferals, and I have to say, it's fine. It's nothing special. And before you say, oh, but they're gonna get kicked out, there's gonna be no more series. No. In the second episode, the two uni students pretend to be ghosts to scare Joe King into keeping the Ferals in there. As you do. So let's go to an episode in season 2 called 4 Ferals and a Wedding. So the episode starts off with eating a cockroach. Okay, I know these animals are fake and the cockroach is fake, but that's still disgusting.
Wasn't too bad, actually.
Your turn, Modigliana. Truth or dare?
Truth or Dare, classic old game where fuckboys get girls to show off their chest on webcam.
Did you write this letter to Sebastian, the Siamese cat around the corner?
No way, that Sebastian is a pussy.
Oh god, I didn't know Modigliana was a gamer.
Pussy.
Dare. I dare you to leave the shed forever.
You know, Raditz, you're a real scumbag.
Find somewhere else to live.
I love it. I really do appreciate how these characters have barely any positive redeemable quality. Not some good side that's secret or they have a good heart. Nope, they've had enough of the world and just say screw you to all of it. I mean, they literally almost killed a koala and kangaroo for the fun of it.
Wicked. Okay, Mix, your turn.
Meanwhile, the two uni students, whoa! New hairstyle. Looking fab. Anyway, Joe King enters their apartment all fuddy-duddy and gross, which of course is very unlike him.
I'm in love. Who with?
Probably himself.
On holiday. It was love at first sight.
She must be mentally ill.
Well, hey, looks like he got lucky on his trip too. Damn, that is an afterglow.
Down to talk about the wedding.
The wedding?
Yep, they're getting married. I mean, the episode is called Four Pharaohs and a Wedding after all. Use your brain, people.
I wish I could see you soon, Faye.
Oh gosh, she's on the phone with his fiancé, and the pharaohs are outside doing dares. Nothing could go wrong. Oh, he said the bad thing to the pharaohs and the fiancé thought it was for her. Oh no.
Look, if I had my way, I'd marry you tomorrow. Yeah, sure, I mean it. This weekend? You want to get married this weekend?
Joe, she's crazy. She's insane. Don't. Fucking Joe King, man. Just, this guy.
You want to get married this weekend?
So Joe now has to make a makeshift office to fulfill his lies to Faye. So basically every man when they get a real job. And now the pharaohs are homeless due to the makeshift office, as the Sox wonder what to do next.
Yes?
If I hadn't have done that dare, Joe would have asked me to be flower bunny at his wedding.
You two don't get it, do you?
And I also think you shouldn't hold your breath for too long, Darren, because you might faint. Flower bunny!
So the crazy fiancé decides to fast-track their fast-track wedding, because I think she's insane, but moreover to get the plot moving.
What am I doing in this dump?
Oh yeah, Modigliana. That's actually a really funny way to get her back into the story.
The poor thing on the side of the road, she was lost.
I do love how genuinely terrified she looks. So while the three want to get their shed back, M here decides to screw them over, because if Faye and Joe get married, she gets a new home inside the house with the couple. Man, everyone is an asshole in this series.
Well, you just keep your trap shut, fish face.
So while the pharaohs do their night plan of sabotaging the wedding by chewing through ropes, sawing supports, and bombs. Okay, Raditz might be an actual terrorist. Keith and Kylie counter-sabotage their plans, and Joe traps Modigliana. Oh goodness, it looks like he's about to throw her in a river. But luckily, he just chucks her under the hood of a car. Okay, that's not much better. But at least she's alive. Could you imagine if Joe King just drowned her? As the ceremony continues, M has a change of heart and decides to free the pharaohs, but not after fucking with them first.
Well, I've always liked your leather jacket. So, I dare you to swap clothes with me for a month.
Weird dare, but hey, punk rock might suit her. Oh hey, it actually does. So the four of them continue their plans, setting off a car alarm, stealing the ring, chewing ropes, making tables falls, fake girlfriend calls, the whole kit and caboodle.
Now, repeat after me. With this ring.
With this...
And the whole wedding crashes in on itself, and he gets dumped, as if we're expecting something different.
Don't worry, Joe. She wasn't really right for you. She was a fat, cranky old thing anyway.
Wow. What a bitch. Well, technically she's a cat, so I guess she can't. Where the episode leaves on a poignant note.
Yeah, but I guess I shouldn't have, well, you know, tried so hard.
You know, for a kids show, that is actually a profound lesson. Relationships are built upon being you and accepting your partner for being them. You don't want to strain for changes. You just need to accept them for who they are. And the relationship will follow.
She wasn't really good enough for me anyway.
Ah. Never mind then. And as the pharaohs go back to their home,
Flower bunny.
it ends with a tender moment.
Has anyone ever told you look absolutely gorgeous in pink?
And that was the pharaohs. Let me say one thing. It's a pretty fun series. It's like the Garbage Pail Kids of the Muppets, all gross and grunged up and full of unlikable characters mixed in with a couple of neutrals. It's an adequate show. but one that I would fondly remember if I was, well, existing. And in my opinion, the show is well written enough. Yes, it has its kiddie humor and crude gross out moments, but it can be genuinely witty at times. And it's those little things that turn a seemingly crude show into something that little bit more special. And I can definitely see why some of these characters just graduated into other shows. So, yeah. Fuck.
Hey, check it out! I'm here. It's me, the puppet guy with the thing, the British voice. Hey, you want me to do the thing? No, I got here way too late, didn't I? Sorry, I was in the shower, and you have no idea how long it takes to dry off when you're made of whatever the hell this is. I don't know. Look, I'm here. It's cool. I can say British things like. Oh boy, I sure do hate Marmite, because no one likes that. Hello? Anyone? Oh man.